and ready for action. The date has been marked on calendars for months now, and the stage is set here in the Spanish capital for the UEFA Champions League final. Hello everyone, I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary as always by Lee Dixon, and we're just minutes away from kick-off here at the Estadio Metropolitano. I can't wait for this, Lee.
Well, we started with 32 teams, Derek. Seems like an eternity ago. Now we're down to the best two. I've not played in the Champions League final. I surely wish I was playing tonight. Turn the clock back and let me run out there, please.
A look then at the starting 11. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
There was definitely a need for a new Atletico Madrid stadium, and they've got the new ground here in the eastern part of the capital, the Metropolitano, and it's brilliantly.
It is. I was lucky enough to go to the Calderon. I love that stadium. Very old, as you said, and literally falling down. So they needed a new home, and they've done a great job with this one.
So here is the lineup. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
And they get the ball rolling in the Champions League final. We're about to find out who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe. Lolly. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Oh, in it goes! The opening goal in the UEFA Champions League final. Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. The opening goal of the game then. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. And the defender takes care of business. And Ben Osborne has it. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. And a throw-in forthcoming. And Darikwa now. Well, can he make this move count? They've given it away. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. different referees manage games in different ways, and the referee here not hesitating.
Well, he can't have any complaints, really, but now he's got nearly 3/4 of the game walking the tightrope.
It is the game that the world truly focuses on. The Champions League final. Only 2 teams left in the quest for European glory. Who's it going to be tonight, Lee?
Well, it's a toss of a coin for me. It's a really big night for everybody. All that hard work leading up to pre-season training, going through your domestic league, playing Champions League on and off, the winter break, all of that culminates in tonight. Very, very big night for everybody concerned. Supporters, but most so the players. They have to stay focused, play the game, not the occasion.
They've given it away. Lolly. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, thumped clear. Oh, surely. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, after that piece of woodwork bruising, the goalkeeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, it's their best friend, the woodwork. Keepers always tell me that. It certainly helped him out there.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And Darikwa now. On the ball is Gil Dias. Will there be a tangible end product? Now, and playing it through the defence. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Given away. The tackle crisp and accurate. And now having a go. And that's a corner. And ultimately up a cul-de-sac. It is to be a throw-in. Guediura. Read it superbly to take back possession. Carrying a genuine threat here. Good tackle. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. And he takes up. Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him, just hit it.
And given away. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, just look at this. They all back off him and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So 2-0 now. Routine, really. Is he going to punish them here? Promising looking ball. Tremendous vision. He's really sliced them open. And it's gone in!
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. They've given it away. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. João Carvalho here. And they continue to advance. And oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Will there be a tangible end product? Flirting with more than a bit of danger following that challenge. He's already been booked. Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on and then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped for something like that. You can always go back and book the player later.
Carrying a genuine threat here. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Big chance it is. Off the post and back in play. Half-time in the Champions League final. Well, we're not quite at the stage where we're tracking the record margin of victory in a major European final, but not far away, Lee.
Well, we were expecting a lot more, weren't we? A lot more competitive football. We haven't had that. Very, very one-sided. Now the coach, go into that dressing room and earn your money. Get your team back into this. Change something.
Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Dariqua on the ball. Speculative ball fired to the near post. And he's headed it in!
Well, here's a replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Well, can he make this move count? And that is how to win the ball back from your opponent. Well, there might well be. He's got the right idea with that pass. He's just got to continue his run. And in it goes!
Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Excellent challenge. Give it away. He's given it away. João Carvalho here. It's there for him. It could be up for grabs. And a goal kick given. illegal play, and hence a free kick. Figueiredo. Now, what can he do here? Is it going to be? He just keeps going, no let-up. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Throw-ins given. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. It's Joe Lolly. João Carvalho here. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. So the corner played into the box. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Carrying a genuine threat here. And they deal with the threat this time. The effectiveness of the high press. They've given it away. Well, let's see, does he... Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, he was so unlucky not to score, Derek. It was a great effort.
And given away. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Good numerical situation. And he cuts inside. In possession, João Carvalho. And fed forwards. And he might be through here. Will he? Clean through he was then. But he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Surely. And favouring power over subtlety, he's hit the woodwork, Lee.
Well, 8 yards to aim at. He's missed all 8 of them.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Given away. High pressing at its best. And can he make this move count? Let's see what he has in store for them. And the defender takes care of business. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Now, what can he do here? Terrific block there. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Not quite the counter-attack that they had in mind. And here is Guediura now. Now, this might pay dividends. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
In possession, João Carvalho. Is he going to punish them here? Doughty defending to win the ball back. They've lost it. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Will there be a tangible end product? It's there for him. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here it is again, Derek, the audacity of it, the skill, the techers, everything, all those words you want to use. Absolutely brilliant. The keeper doesn't know what he's going to do, and neither did we.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Carrying a genuine threat here, and it's a quality pass. Can they put it away? Will he play it in? And he knows he must thump it away. Well, great read there to intercept. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. We're making considerable progress with the ball, but will there be an end product? Useful looking ball. And this time, it's in!
Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Read it superbly to take back possession. Full time, and the issue has been settled. One team crestfallen, the other jubilantly.
Well, there's winners and there's always losers. Fine margins between the two. Expectation wins nothing, Derek. Got to go out there and seize the moment.
And for these players, well, it's the night of their lives, and they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, you have to enjoy it because it passes so quickly.
And they know what comes next, the presentation of the cup with the big ears.
Well, you just think how many games they've played this season as well. All that's in the past now. The game that's just happened was the most important one.
They're all poised. The Champions League winners in 2019. And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories.
Well, this is the moment I love, sharing it with the fans. Ticker tapes coming down, the families in the stand, giving them all a wave. But they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
Well, it took fire as well as ice on the pitch.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors for 2019. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Oh, he's...